Okay, good morning. Welcome to the session. Today we are going to look at the verification process for our application. First, when you go in the dashboard, look out for the application which has your name. For example, this one is Norishka one. What you do is you have to click in the file, check. This one is by TAC distribution. So if you are the verification officer, most of the time you'll use a few things. You go under this button, click it, and any changes here is if the client writes in formally to ask you to change. For example, right now, the client does not want the express approval, but then maybe due to their product launch, they want it to be faster now, then they can actually change it. If they write informally, then you can write here yes. Okay. Then once it's verified, because of email, right? You just click here, then you put the word here. For example, your date today is what, 19? 19, right? 19. Okay. Client, email, reference. Okay, TAC 087 AC. Okay, requested for express. Right, so if you're a verifier, you just do your site here, verifier. Okay, then you click save. Once it's saved, you can see that because just now it's no, original is no, right? Now you change to yes, then you can see your own as a verifier, you have a written here. What is the email? So we can actually track back the email if the auditor asks. All right. So the next thing, if you one by one, what you need to do is follow the application. This one is normal. That means normal application, one person alone. And it's a principal. All this you can actually click verify. Or if you are familiar already, what you can do is you go over here, click the verify button. Automatically, all your fields will be verified. That will be an easier way to go because when customers send in, most of the time, these are the fields already okay one. Then if it's not okay one, then you only go in and check, right? For example, if you see here the shop SRD, if you confirm this is the correct one, then you're supposed to be verified, right? But it's already pre-verified everything because you click the whole thing, okay? And if you want to put some remark, here is wireless router example lah, right? Router confirm, up to you. Okay, but most of the time, the management-wise, we believe if it's nothing different from what you're verifying, then probably we do not need to do any changes here, right, Ada? Okay, so but of course, if you want to put some information here, you can. Okay. Then of course you check again based on the specification whether is it they click the right one. This is SRD, second schedule. This one is supposed to be SRD as well. And Wi-Fi 6 access point with external antennas. So this one we have to confirm. Aida, is this a Wi-Fi 6 access point with external antennas? Yeah. AX also. So this one is also confirmed. You check the brand versus the test report one, whether it is correct. This one you check with the ROC, based on the ROC, whether is it correct. For example, if the information here is supposed to be distribution, got an S, then you must make sure because everything must follow. Or sometimes it may be here is M Malaysia, you know, Malaysia. then you must make sure that it's a full name. All right, because when it goes to the COC, you actually captures the master applicant name here. All right, if not, the customer may have different company. Recently, like Fujitsu, they changed name to Fujitsu Japan. So there's a big difference there. Okay, there's a perbezaan between difference between the anak syarikat dengan parent company lah. Yes, this one you check with the ROC, ROB. Okay, they will have stand. Or if this is a second, third time because we already verified earlier on, then there should be no issue. Okay, but importantly, sometimes they just lazy to put one S over here. Then you have to make sure it's put properly. All right, the model as well, because they have to be compared to the test report one. Okay, and this is a general category. This one is the fee. Here you can see that this fee is comes with electrical safety EMC. Betul tak this requirement? Okay, kalau tak betul, then you have to add on the other information required. For example, we should have under here, what else do we have? RF, all the radio frequency yang ada kan? So this one is already wrong because the pricing they only click 300 plus 300 is what do you call that? 600 ringgit is wrong because it comes with the apa tu? It comes with the Wi-Fi punya 802.11, right? How many of it is it here? Huh? Nanti I have to stop the. Okay, now we are here. When we look at the information given, if they have specified the correct one, the short range device, Wi-Fi 6, the next thing is we have actually talking about the related fees. So if they don't have the correct fees written here, or we want to check because this is a Wi-Fi one, right? If they don't have the information, supposedly we have to inform. We check by few ways. We check the files, whether this, what is a brochure? We click on the brochure. We have a look at the brochure. What is available? Okay. In terms of the, this is a Cisco wireless 6, right? Then we have to look for the band. What is the bandwidth they have? Okay. That is correct. Is NAC and AX, is it? Atau apa? Atau where is the specs? This is a specs, right? So dia ada AC dengan AX. Betul? Correct? So this one is probably she used a different brochure lah, or they use a different model lah. For example, if the client put here is different, for this one is AC and AX, right? Then is two bands. Wi-Fi 6 is 2 bands. So what we do is we go back to the application. Okay. We scroll up. To here, then we put an edit. Because this will require the unmark this one, unmark because it's not correct. Then you put here is Wi-Fi 6 802.11 AC and 802.11 AX. Okay. Refer to finance to edit the pricing. Okay, or you say the quotation. Faham? Then you save here. So you can see from our one, because dia ada dua band ni, so the quotation kena do something to the quotation. Alright? So with that, if it's not verified one, this not verified one, later you all have to edit it as not verified. Okay? Then of course, what you should do is you carry on. Dia memang only one, because dia normal package kan, dia only one applicant, so dia tak ada distributor keluar kat sini, right? Then the pricing of this is what they write. This one is normally we don't really go and verify for now. This is only required for our data backend for custom nak check pricing itu semua. Okay, and this one, if the date fulfills, because this one dia tulis 11. Kalau dia punya date is a different date, supposedly you have to change this date here. Okay, how you change this date here is you go to the events to find. You kalau dia tulis 11 kan, then you have to find which one is by Shintech one. Okay, so if they put here Shintech is one of it, ni pukul berapa kan? Okay, kalau you nak edit, you kasih tukar dia punya. Dia punya date sini, you tukar jadi next week 25. Okay, then you press save. Okay, this one is 25 also. Ini tak boleh pergi sampai the time lah. So you have to do this timing tu. Jadi pukul until 10:30. Normally we give ourselves like half an hour like that. Or maximum 10:45. Then you press save. Right? So when you go to the 25th one, there's another one already. But kalau you nak tukar warna pun boleh. You just press here. Just change to your one. Just press save. Then it changes the color. This one you can see there's a lot of multiple repeat because of the entry by the system earlier on. So if it's tak ada punya, you just make sure you just delete it. Okay? So now let's get back to our that form. So if you refresh, you can see the date. We actually have we have to notify them because the date here states is the same, right? So we have to notify kat sini, you tulis 18. Change to 18. It's an example. So once you do it, okay, you press save. Right. You go back. You can tengok. Ini betul tak? Ada betul tak? Tak betul kan? Ya, betul. Okay. Ini purposely ni. Ini pandai lah you semua ni, pandai. So whenever you change you don't have to date your your login punya because you actually system sudah ada. Dulu kami panggil you must log in, must key in you punya decision date you make decision kan, but now already auto track. So you don't have to lah, just write the bila dia send email atau apalah. So ini sudah tukar 2 kali kan? Okay? Ini pula you kena tukar, correct? Because 10 o'clock mah. No, 10 to 10:45. Okay, but anyway, you just put here 10 o'clock because we start by the date lah. Okay, kalau any changes on location, you can also put there lah. Under the location one. All right. So one by one, you go through. This is the IC number. Again, this one you kena supposedly ini mesti full name. Understand? Kalau Leia, I don't know, binti something lah. Apa dia punya case itu Leia something, right? Yeah, dia punya Alia is the what one working one. Then you have to find out lah what is the actual name here lah. Huh? Okay. Example, we put here if it is the full name lah. Note lah. No, because she under here she create the distributor, the principal name is this one lah. Okay, but we say okay. You show your full name. Okay, I see full name. Okay. What else? So as you move along, there are many things. Kalau salah punya, then you have to check lah. Kalau sini is right, ID of sender, proof, all these are sent already, then you check the attachment. Alright, after you check the attachment, baru you click here verify. Click here verify. Attachment send, okay? Kalau you tak ada attachment punya, same punya, you remark here, same sender as before. Right? Because kalau tak ada, because dia tak attach dia punya ID mah. Kalau company yang setiap kali dia tukar orang, dia akan JD Express, nanti Pigeon atau apa, dia akan beritahu lah. Then we look up for the person lah. Okay? And here maybe the, kalau tak ada nama punya later part, we come back again and write lah. Okay? Kita terima dari siapa lah. So this one, we have to check whether all here, brochure, color front, okay? So this one, there's no color photo of the back, but because they are the brochure, we check the brochure is clear, then okay. User manual, correct or not, proper listing. So you have the list, the template. Okay, what I propose you all do is, you go under here, click this one, then you buat comparison. Apa yang dia miss out? For example, the documentation, right? Multi-select documentation, multi-select. You see here. Okay, product brochure ada. Then you compare dengan here. Product brochure ada. Color front. But here tak ada, dia tak ada back and side, tak apa. Because you have to give the reason lah. If kalau MCMC tanya you, because dia kalau ada color brochure, memang sudah okay punya, tak payah punya. So this one is considered extra. Alright. Then you click under here. User manual betul ada tak? Tadi ada kan? Specification and function ada tak? Specification and function ada tak? Ada kan? So of course you also need to check the attachment. Oh, we don't expect one by one. You show a few, like kalau MCMC punya DSM tanya you, how you check this? You say, I look at this product brochure, then I scroll all the way down, see dia punya attachment, ada tak? Tengok ada brochure, then you double click, tengok dia betul, dia punya brochure ada keluar. Dia punya tadi punya brochure ada keluar. So you consider okay. Kan? This one the brochure. Okay, that's how you check. Then you go back again to here. Documentation. What else? Technical declaration, supplier contact. Ini semua ada. If semua sudah dibagi, this one actually tak payah. This one technical declaration ni tak payah. So you just Okay, because here dia memang ada test report itu semua. We take as dia ada test report. Okay, then we delete this one. Okay. Technical declaration not needed as client provided test reports in file. In client file lah. Okay, then you press save. All right. So if you go back again, there's changes there. Then what are the changes? Okay, it's written here. Technical declaration. So, and for this one, physical one, I believe she has put everything, clear manual or this. Later we check this under evidence checking one. Marking, they put here, they have orders. So we don't do this part. This part is physical, master physical evidence. Okay, including here. Then what we do is we look at if you have any other remarks. All right. So any issues? Okay. Again, you check all this information, tengok betul tak? Dia ada put lah. Memang tak payah all this kan. Not applicable. Either this one not applicable kan not applicable. Wireless product tak payah kan. But under the new one kena kan?
For safety.
Ha. Not electricity, but the lightning search ini kena lah. Now under the new one. Telephony. Okay, right? So if you have verified all these sector, I won't go one by one. You check. Especially you see if it's no need, not available, no need one EMC, tak payah tu semua. Then you kalau perlu punya the RF-nya, then you have to check for the RF. Okay, if you need to check for RF, you kena. Okay, see whether the RF. So what we do is we want to see the test report ada tak. We check down here, ada tak test report tu. Kalau ni tak ada test report, we'll go to the client, we click the client. Okay, Shintex. We see the file, whether ada file tu tak. Okay, so here she already put the information inside. All right, so example, all this kalau boleh client bila dia send in, you ask dia mesti MR46E Wi-Fi 6 brochure. Dia mesti namakan ini semua. Except for this one tak payah because it is guna setiap kali. But here, all this you have to ask them to make sure they actually put the MR46E Wi-Fi 6 brochure. Atau if we are the one put, we actually have to put the file number, our own file, dia punya application number, or we can just put this model number as well. Like because if not, kalau you tengok sini, just first application sudah ada 5 file. What if 100 application you'll be searching like crazy, right? Okay, so best the SOP is they must go by the file number. All right. So here dia kata ada test report, then we check the test report. Betul-betul ada tak test report tu? Right? If we cannot see because the folder is too big, what we do is we download the file. Okay. Once we download, we open, we have a look. Okay. If you still can't one, what I know is here lah, downloaded, or you download as, then you can see here. This is the access point with external antennas. So correct lah. Okay, so what are the few things you verify? You verify this is the betul kan? The model betul to Cisco system. Okay, then you make sure that this is the test report number ER960317AB betul punya. And of course, you tell them that you need to check whether this predated punya their date is correct or not. Okay, dia date kat mana? You have to check the date, also check this one whether this is a follow RF. Okay, this is not the date, this is a receive, this is not the completion. Completion is this, February 06, 2020. Okay, so this is good for use. Okay, and you must check whether this Porton International, this is a 17025 lab, accredited lab. So these are the few things you will let, as a verified officer, you let that MCMC knows that you are checking based on all this. All right. With that, we go back to our application. Okay, we have checked the folder. Now we go back to the information itself. Was here tak ada, just now we have checked the folder is memang confirm ada. So other things we look at is whether they put the correct one because here they put the 2.4. I assume it's correct lah. Because this one is evaluator nanti akan buat lah. All this information here is evaluator akan buat. Okay, ini betul kan? Ini B. Supposedly ada banyak kan protokol. Just B saja meh? Ada banyak kan? Nanti evaluator akan kena buat lah. Okay, ni Porton International mesti tulis full name ya. Okay. All this must full name tak boleh curi tulang ni. Okay. Alright. Klien bagilah. So kalau klien salah, then you have to make sure you tukar tu lah, correct tu lah. Macam Aida, can you read to me what is this one? For example, kalau dia tak betul, we have to ask, like here, how come cannot change? I have to ask Weta lah. Okay, because dia sudah verify semua. Okay, with that, I think I stop the session. I will give you like 10 minutes break. We will actually come back again. All right. Now we finish the VO already. Okay. For the verification, the initial document, we have next. We'll actually come to physical evidence.